Well, speaking of amazing, our weather not too bad. A little warmer than average.
Humid too, right?
Yeah, this morning,
I felt it.
It's been a while since I walked outside and went, ugh. And that was what I said this morning. Yeah, humid. Now it's not so bad, but of course it's warmer, but the air is drying out. Let's head to the tropics for a little bit. We're watching the tropics, not a whole lot happening. We do have one storm we're keeping our eyes on. It's not named yet, but the Hurricane Center gives it a high chance at becoming the next named tropical cyclone. That's why it's the color red. It's still way out here in the central Atlantic, and it looks like the path takes it to the west and eventually northwest towards the east coast. Of course, plenty of time to watch it, but nothing happening in the Gulf. And we could actually get out of this hurricane season without having any landfalling storms along the Gulf. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that. But we need some rain, not a hurricane, but we need the rainfall. We are dry now, partly cloudy skies. San Antonio sitting at 83, Stinson at 86, dew points at 68. So that is a little higher than it has been for quite a while. So that humidity is up there at 60%. So it does feel a little humid outside. Not as bad as this morning. South-southeast winds are at 6 miles per hour, a little bit of a breeze. 84 New Braunfels, San Marcos 86, Kennedy 87, Eagle Pass 86, Del Rio 84, Rock Springs 82, Kerrville 83, and Fredericksburg 84, Junction 85. Most areas dry right now, but as you head toward the coastal plain, we do see a couple very isolated sprinkles. This one right here, just to the east of Campbellton and to the south of Karn City. No lightning, just a very isolated shower. It could drop a few raindrops on you, but then a minute or two later, it's gone. So not a big deal here, but don't be surprised if there are a few raindrops. Everyone else, though, is looking dry and quiet. Water vapor, where you have this mustard-like color, that is where you have the driest of the air, and we have a lot of that sitting across South Texas right now. We do have those showers forming near the coast, and as tropical moisture starts to build in the Gulf, not with a tropical storm or hurricane, that'll send a little bit more moisture in our direction, increasing chances for showers, and we definitely need it. That was the drought 6 months ago. Looks a lot better now, but it is slowly getting worse as we head through time. Futurecast walks you through it. We'll start at 6 o'clock tonight. Notice the clock in the corner. Partly cloudy skies. Chance of an isolated shower near the coast. That's about it. Everyone else, partly cloudy, upper 80s, low 90s. Tomorrow morning, we'll start out the same way. Partly cloudy, a little humid. Temperatures in the 70s and upper 60s. And in the afternoon, we'll see those pockmarked clouds and showers out there. Very isolated, only about a 10% chance, but don't be surprised if you do see some raindrops area-wide during the day tomorrow. We'll do it again on Wednesday, too, starting out partly cloudy, ending partly cloudy, and temperatures well above where we should be. So for today, we've got a high temperature of 92 at 4 o'clock, partly cloudy skies throughout the day. We'll drop into the 80s by the early evening. Here's the 14-day forecast. There's that 10% chance for rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Of course, very few and far between. Highs staying in the low 90s. And we stay in the low 90s pretty much the rest of the forecast. Some upper 80s possible in the hill country for highs. Next chance for rain, a few chances here and there by the beginning of the next work week and the next weekend. So for the most part, we're just staying above average, Sarah, and no great chances for rain.
Yeah, no kidding. We're in October. We were just talking about Christmas. Come on.
I know, it's not feeling anything like fall.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.
Sure.
It's not your fault. We won't blame you.